It was a dark and stormy night, the evening of our departure. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong narrator voice. It was about 10 p.m. before we got on the road. See, Amanda had a wedding that day, and that was the soonest we could leave. We had to get from here in Evansville all the way to Muskegon, Michigan. That's 430 miles by 10 a.m. the next morning. You join our traveling troops somewhere just north of Evansville, where yours truly has spotted a glow on the horizon.
I can't see through your hands.
I don't know if you can see it out there, folks. She can't see through my hands. We have a mysterious glow out there. It's a glow on the horizon. Some people say it could be a city. You know, I'm just gonna say aliens. I mean, it makes the most sense. Aliens are something to do with corn. Thank you.
I don't usually like starting trips without a plan. Normally I have everything booked and planned completely down to the minute. This trip was different than most. Our plan was to drive from Evansville to Kokomo that first night. We knew we wouldn't be getting there until around 2 a.m. local time, which made it hard to reserve a hotel room. Some hotels will give away your reservation if you're not checked in by midnight. We hoped that we would be able to just stop and grab a couple quick rooms.
But with all the construction on 31, they had a lot of the exits blocked off, and the one with all the hotels soon passed us by, and the next thing you know, this was pretty much our only option. La Quinta. O no sé nada. Bye-bye.
Our next opportunity to stop for the night would have been Fort Wayne. However, with the drive time, we wouldn't have ended up there until about 4 a.m. We found it pretty pointless to stop and get 2 rooms to accommodate the 5 of us to just lay down for a couple of hours, so we decided to keep on trucking.
Honestly, by the time we rolled into Michigan, and actually rolled into Muskegon about 6 a.m., I wasn't even tired. But we lay down for a couple hours, but I was just excited to see these guys again. I was already at my dad's in Muskegon, and my brother lives in Colorado now, and my sister in Michigan, so we don't get to see each other very often. This was 2014, the last time we were all together, and we had one chance to get it done, one afternoon before my brother and his family headed back to Colorado. So let's do this.
I was pretty excited to see Michigan in the summer for the first time. The other couple of times we'd been up there, it was colder weather. This time we came up to take maternity photos for my friend Amanda and her fiance Brandon. We also decided while we were there we would make a video for one of Neil's singles, Nights in White Satin.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end.
Let me talk about these Velcro clothes strips. They're really good, but once again, when you combine with a hooded cardigan with a flappy front, you get what just happened there, which is a major tanglage. There's a code 2 this time, so we were able to get it out without the scissors. Scissors are usually code 3 or code 9er.
Every time we come to Silver Lake, I always want to visit the Whippy Dip for some ice cream. But as I said, in the past it's always been wintertime, so they weren't open. This time they were open, but we still missed out. Oh well, next time.
Silver Lake Sand Dunes. Silver Lake Sand Dunes is located along Lake Michigan's sweeping shoreline between Muskegon and Ludington. Our lofty 2,000-acre sand mountain separates miles of Lake Michigan shoreline and the 690-acre Silver Lake. We're waiting for you to set aside your deadlines and come out and play. Okay, so I took that from the Michigan.org website. It really doesn't matter. What matters is that we made it. Silver Lake. I remember coming here as a kid and thinking, holy cow, it was like a whole nother world. The endless dunes, it seemed like, and you could get lost up there for hours. And I really wanted my kids to see that. Oh, there was one other big reason I was excited. Actually, probably all of us were excited. We were gonna get to hop on that guy right there. Well, not that exact one. Well, my brother had rented one, and we decided to rent one too. Oh yeah, and let me introduce you to Jerome. That's our drone's name, and it's the second time I've ever flown it, so please excuse the drone work. Cue montage.
Look at the camera and give me a thumbs up or something.
Cheetos, your friend in the end. It's going to become apparent here that my brother is very tall. The story I like to tell, well, no one, is that a giant elf man came and visited my mom in the middle of the night. And that's how Todd came to be. I haven't experienced a montage like that since the last time I watched MacGyver. Wave Club was awesome. The people there were great. The boat return went awesome. They actually came out into the water. And I can't wait to go next time and rent some of that cool stuff right there. Wave runners for sure next time. The parking lot was filled with a lot of joyful tears, big hugs, and promises to do this again soon. We were invited out to dinner after that, but to be honest, everybody was pretty bushed and just wanted to get to our Airbnb. We didn't get to spend a lot of time as far as minutes and hours together. But I feel like the minutes and hours we did spend were some of the best I've had in years. Lots of honesty, lots of smiles, and just lots of enjoying the moment for what it is. But onward and westward to our Airbnb in Fremont. It's called the Jansma Home, Retreat into Nature. Well, I'll just let Amanda tell you a little more about it.
The Jansma Home is tucked away inside of the Manistee National Forest. If you're a lover of mid-century style architecture as I am, you'll love the style of this home. It's a split-level house, so I wouldn't recommend it for anyone who had trouble with stairs, but I personally love the floor plan and the design. The interior is made up of dark cherry wood and stone walls. There's a perfect little window seat that overlooks the pond and property. I was surprised to find out that the home was designed and built by a violin maker, so that was a pretty neat thing. The home is surrounded by beautiful trails through the woods and neoclassical style statues. It seems like somebody took proper care to put the statues in certain places, because I noticed that at certain times of the day, the sun would illuminate each of them. It was actually a little bit creepy, but it was really, really cool too. Overall, it was looking like a pretty cool place for us to chill for a few days. Unfortunately, there wasn't very good Wi-Fi and there was only one TV, so we were pretty thankful that we had all the cool stuff around us to check out. But all of that would have to wait for tomorrow. We were all pretty beat from being up all night and then all the traveling and the whole day on the water. It was night time for all of us now.
Anyone want to hear what that sounded like? No? Well, here it is anyway. Here's what I think about car naps.
Smells like a farm. That's poop. Cow poop.
I consider myself the luckiest person in the world to have had two people who were not blood related to me in any way treat me just like I was their own.